I can just sit here. Just sit.
All right. Well, true. There's no. All right. Anyway, one of those men. One of those men. All right. So what we're gonna do? There we go. Cool. Awesome. So, pretty boy friend. Who was the actor for this one?
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
If you're talking about Benny.
Yeah. He was the big name.
Who's the guy you're looking for?
Yeah. He was the big name in this game. Fallout 3 had Liam Neeson, which was always better because Liam Neeson's fucking awesome.
I had Malcolm McDowell too. He played
as...
the President Eden, the voice of the Enclave.
Yeah. I convinced
Prim Slim.
Prim Slim. Best guy in the world.
You ever find their gun, the Vicky Vance?
I on one playthrough, I'm certain I did. Like, cause I on my first playthroughs, I'll always be like super completionist, and I have to find everything that has a name.
Yeah,
but,
I know what you mean. That's how I am
but
too.
whenever there's a subsequent playthrough, it's like it ain't worth it.
Well, that's like, and that was like, yeah, that was my problem too, and that's when I go back to like the multiple playthroughs. Like, I try to get myself to not do everything, because then when I play through again, you know, I can go and do the stuff I didn't do, if I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, I always go back and I'm like, wait, did I do this? Did I not do this?
See, I made the mistake when I bought Fallout 3. I think I realized pretty quickly I needed the guide. There was too much stuff, which is a really weird complaint to have, that there's just too much content. But I would never be able to keep up with it. So when I got New Vegas, though, I was like, no, I'm going to do this. The internet is free. Well, you know, relatively free, and it has all your guides and whatnot. I don't need this. Mistake. Huge mistake. I needed that guide so badly.
Well, especially, like, I mean, I used, like, the guide is great for when you're trying to do, like, the bobbleheads. Like, some of that stuff is just in some, like, random places,
and they're so
just
tiny, like you'll never find them on, well, you'll find like one on your own just by pure accident, but like to find them all, you know.
Yeah, I forget. I think there was my first playthrough, I didn't have a guide. Actually, my first like 1.5 playthroughs I didn't have a guide, so it was I had to find everything myself, and I think I found a handful of them, but there were some that I had no idea, you know, where they were. So it was just like, yeah, it didn't really surprise me when, like, that I didn't find them all.
Yeah.
And then there was other stuff like, it's like a lot of the collectible stuff, and it was like, it totally made sense to have, binoculars, we need those.
Yeah.
It totally made sense to have some of that, but I don't know. Like, when I started using the guide on my playthrough of Fallout 3, because I was going for 100% completion in terms of achievements.
Yeah.
And I needed the guide to do that. And as I started playing the game, I find myself pausing and then going through and being like, okay, I'm approaching this zone, this quadrant. What's in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I found this
Where
building.
do I start?
What's in here? Is there anything important in here? Because that's the one problem I had was, like, there's a lot of places to explore, but there's, like, no rewards. There's no reward for exploring all the time. Like, you know, you'd think there'd be, like, an awesome weapon or, you know, something neat to find. And sure, sometimes there is, but a lot of the times there isn't. I'm just like, I came in here for nothing.
It's just a bunch of enemies and nothing else. Oh god, I remember this. Oh nope, too late. Just get him, Nope. Oh god. And I mean, I hate to keep. We're playing New Vegas, and I keep referencing Fallout 3, but that's the one that I remember the stories from. When I what did I find? That ghoul-infested building.
Oh, the
oh god, I can't remember the name.
Dynamite.
But Dynamite's the best, by the way. But I found that by pure accident.
You know,
and
I took his clothes,
and
yet it's still on his leg.
Well, I mean, you don't want to. What's the point in taking the part off the ripped leg? You just take the part off what remains of the body.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, here, I'm gonna put that outfit on because it's gonna give me a little more.
Everything.
It's gonna have everything.
Hey man,
so, like,
video games.
Oops.
It's like movie magic.
Where is it?
I one of them are, one of those two or three.
Let's see, which outfit do I like?
I always liked this one actually. The veteran one was always
one?
Yeah, that one was always cool for like I don't know, just like your casual stuff. Cuz like Yeah, do you get power armor in this game? Oh god, yeah, shit. What was I going on about? I always lose my place.
You jumped into your
Oh yeah, I
friend's
jumped into my friend's
game.
game, and by pure happenstance, we all had actually chosen the 4 different classes.
Oh, that's
And I was
cool.
actually really annoyed because I'm pretty certain that was an achievement in Borderlands 2, but it was not an achievement in this game. I was like, God damn it! It's the only time I was ever gonna play with 4 people, and all of us being different classes just by chance, and I did not get an achievement for that. I was like, ah, man. So I mean, we played. Actually, it was great. It was actually really fun because we ended up. When you get down to the moon, one of the early story quests sends you, I don't know, to another area. But the friend and I and the guys we were with were all kind of like, we were certain we had to go through this little mountain pass. So we got in there and we went down the hallway and we found a secret boss that was like level 30 that you were not supposed to be fighting until the end of the game. And I was like, well, we're dead.
You want the controls now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, fight is over. We're going to switch players. So, let me see here. Okay. Sprint! Elevator. Screw you, handsome Jack. Handsome! Wait, can I beat... Hang on. So, alright. You've got a face right now. Ah, man. Alright. Oh. Just going to keep slicing you so much. This is payback for Borderlands 2! You bastard. Alright, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, but in the timeline, this Borderlands 2 hasn't happened yet.
Shush. Don't rain on my parade. This is, God, why? Stop. Just hurry up. Action. Action. Adventure. Suspense. Aha. I keep forgetting what this thing is. It looks terrifying, though. Well, then. Man.
Yeah, look out in the space.
HD. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful moon.
That's Pandora then, right?
No, that is the moon. That is
the moon.
Elpis.
Oh, are we on his H station?
Yeah, we're on the Hyperion station. Yeah, we're gonna be shot to the moon within probably the next
couple of seconds.
20. No, it's gonna. I still have like a fight to go through.
Oh.
But probably about another 20 minutes or so. Oh god damn! Why did this not work? There we go. All right, man, this is like a cement mixer. I don't trust this. All right. Woo. Oh yeah. Gotta get the elevator.
Did you play Destiny?
No. This is actually very similar to Destiny, at the very least in theory. So I just never bothered.
I started playing.
Oh shit. Okay.
I had when Destiny released the beta. There was a demo that you could do. I had downloaded it and started playing it, and I kind of liked it. And then I got to the open world part, and my internet crashed because I had DSL at the time, so it couldn't handle the open world environment.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't play it then. I was like, oh. But then it came out, and I just was like, yeah, I'll wait and see. And you know what? It's like, and that was part of the problem again. Was like I said, I really wanted to play with friends. Like I've been on a kick of I'd rather play games with people than just by myself.
Yeah, all alone.
So I was like, well, I don't know if my friends are gonna get it, and then I don't think they did, but they don't ever play it. So like, I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. And then I heard stories about how it wasn't as good as they had expected it to be, and I was like, you know what? Well, kind of like. Case in point, I'm glad I didn't really spend the money then because it was kind of a letdown from what people were saying. But, who knows? I might have a total different opinion.
Well, no, that seems to be the story of next gen so far. And that's why it was so difficult for me, and maybe you as well, to buy a next gen system, was because none of the games so far have been like, as some will say, I don't really care much for the term, but killer apps. Like none of the games have come across as really amazing games that you must have. They try to sell themselves as such with Destiny, Titanfall. I want to say Sunset Overdrive tried to do that as well for like Xbox, but none of them end up being anywhere near as good as they hype themselves up to be. So it was very difficult for me to decide whether or not I wanted to finally get this system. I knew at some point I was, it's just a matter of when.
Yeah, so, we talked about this too. I think a couple times was. The only reason I ended up jumping to the Xbox One now was because it was on sale. And you got the two free Assassin's Creed games in that bundle, and I was like, honest, in terms of like money versus product that I get, it's the best deal. That's out there. Honestly, so I was like, all right, well,
you went into GameStop and picked it up physical, right?
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but I think you made a mistake. Yeah, you like really late you get power armor in this game, whereas 3 I think you got it like halfway through.
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So I'm gonna repair. Oh god, I gotta
Do we have the
sneeze.
ability to repair? Oh,
Yes.
sneeze away from the mic.
Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Gonna repair everything.
Oh god, we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Where
we
did this
do.
all come from?
I just looting everyone and not paying any attention. Oh man.
All right, so I'm gonna hotkey some stuff in here.
That is another feature I've never used. Oh man. But yeah.
Wait, where did my? Oh, it didn't. Oh, I guess I'm just kind of wait. What's going on?
God, so many tutorials we don't need to know. I mean, you guys need to know. But
hang on.
We don't.
Your controller is acting a little weird.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's ammo. I forgot you can switch ammo types in this too. I was like,
Yeah.
why can't I put anything on the up button?
What? There's
I
something
don't even
around
remember
here.
what we were talking about. There's a.
It's fine.
I know there's a scoped magnum, and I
That's
believe
right,
it's the
yeah.
scoped magnum is in
There's
here.
also a book in here somewhere, one of the skill books, or it might be in the safe as well with the Magnum. But yeah, I remember. Wait, skill book I think was behind the cash register.
Probably. That's usually
And
where
then,
they hide that stuff.
Oh, which by the
Pre-war book.
those pre-war books that like you think are special.
Ow!
Oh shit!
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh god!
That's
Oh,
what I
no.
wanted to do.
Bad kitty. Bad. Stop it. Stop it. 2 of them. Oh god. This is bad news bears. Bad news bears. All right, this is bad.
Yes,
this is,
I know what
this is
bats
the
is.
best.
Just shoot this guy in the
The
face.
best thing for. Oh, which by the way, fuck this game and Fallout 3. Because if you're too close when you use VATS, even though you have a 95% chance of hitting them, it won't hit them. It'll just go right through. And then I just
Really?
waste my ammo and my VATS, so now I have to like run away until it all comes back. It was terrible.
Dang it! I
Terrible
just
time.
picked up so much stuff I don't.
Just hit X, take all, right? That's
Pretty
how that goes. Don't you? Doesn't Super
I
Stimpaks?
like the adventurer outfit, so I'm
Okay.
gonna put that one on.
Yeah, do it. At this point, I don't think we're terribly worried about how things.
Oh,
Oh,
apparently I'm not wearing anything.
nothing.
Oh,
Did you just used it to repair something else?
I think I did.
Lightweight leather armor is really good, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Yeah, that shit's
I'll
heavy,
do
but
that
that stuff
one.
actually does some good. Is some good for some defense. Oh yeah, there it
big
is.
paperweight.
There we are. I remember there being some kind of effect with the Super Stimpaks. I hated them so badly. That was it.
Oh, well, guess we're not getting
yeah, we're
to
not
there.
getting there. I would never remember to come back to that shit, by the way, because they did that in both this game and 3, where like they'll have medium or hard or even very hard level lockpicks very early on, and I would never like whenever I did get my lockpick skill up to that point, I would never come back. I'd forget
Well, yeah,
it
that's because
completely.
they want you to come back.
But it's just like there's
and-
too much to remember.
Yeah.
Pick up his leg. I feel the need to make fun of that. Like, oh no,
Well-
never mind. Just put it down. Or you can take him to the others. Be like, this is what I've done. You're going to follow.
I always thought this was like a weird
it
option of
was-
stuff to do.
Yeah,
Like,
it was helpful for like. So when the world spawns in, there's a lot of randomness to both Fallout 3 and New Vegas. But there's obviously set stuff like skill books and
wait,
bobbleheads. Wow, I'm alive. Anyway, bobbleheads. And but the random stuff will sometimes like spawn in and just like pile on top of that shit, and you don't want to like go through it all. So you'll
it's
just
the
like
leader.
the leader
Kill him
and everyone else will stop. They'll flee. Oh, that's right. Now you're missing. Jesus, I always forget how gory some of this. Like that wasn't bad, but like
He's got an incinerator. Why didn't he use that on me?
It's too heavy. Come on. He has no arm. He can't do that. Anyway, shit, I forgot what I was going on about. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Oh, random spawning stuff. And
yeah,
like,
you would use that R3 pull the stuff out just to get it off without having
I've
to
seen
go
that.
through it all. That's the only reason that I had any use at all. Which also due to the random
Oh, he's got-
spawning of both of these games. though this one was more controlled than 3.
Oh, that's a grenade.
Oh god. All right, man. This didn't work. Had enough.
Nope.
Have you?
Well, no, you sent me that thing about it, like from Newegg or something, and then I saw another one like online somewhere that was like you got a $50 gift card with it. I was like, oh god,
Yeah,
why?
that's the one that I did, and that's. I mean, honestly, I found out after the fact that apparently you could do that in house with Best Buy, which would have been much easier because I had to
Oh,
wait.
really?
Like, yeah, apparently I didn't get to buy it obviously, but that's what I heard because I had to wait about a week for mine to show up.
Which is still on, by the way.
It is still on, by the way. I will shut that off at the end of this recording, but it's fine. It's not doing anything.
No,
anyway,
and it's like it operates at such a low power thing. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's it's all right. We'll see if it's worth it or not. Oh god, my computer can't keep up anymore.
I've been playing Black Flag, and I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
I've had some issues with the Assassin's Creed games, and just being frustrated, and like the storyline kind of being, like not as good as it could have been, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll see where this one goes.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty well regarded. I know for it is. I liked it. But then again, I've never had too many issues with the Assassin's Creed games either. I actually downloaded Unity first, and I've been playing some of that. And while I haven't gotten very far, it is fun for what it is. A lot of people, again, it was another one that was apparently overhyped.
Nice helmet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these are Oz masks. These are great. But yeah, this is a nice shot. I like this. Look at that, beautiful.
You know, it's like ever since I picked up Fallout 3, I've really started to like games in which you can essentially build your character. And even though, like in Borderlands here, your character's already pre-created, like it's this person. Yeah. You can change the name, but essentially it's like you might as well just keep it the default name. Mm-hmm. But you can change. Like I like just being able to change the appearance, and I like the custom weapons, like. That's what really that's what I really like about, like, you know, when Call of Duty came out, like customizing stuff and like, oh, somebody with this type of camo for their gun has done this, you know, has hit a certain requirement, which you can then show off. It's like, you know, like a badge of honor kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, nowadays it's kind of like Call of Duty has gone the route of making all of that available to everybody. So like, you don't have to work for anything anymore. It's like they make you pay for it, which also bugs me. It's like paying real money for extra gun skins. I'm like, really? You shouldn't have to. I already spent the money on your game. Why do I have to pay for extra content?
Microtransactions, the bane of most games these days. I agree with you. It's up to a point though. Like, I would prefer a chosen path where you can choose if you want to buy that, or you can go ahead and unlock it through some form of feat.
Well,
because
yeah,
some people like me, like I would never buy it. I would rather unlock it. Like actually a recent example is which by the by, I'm on the surface of a moon without an oxygen mask. My eyes would be exploding out of my skull right now. But video games. Anyway.
Wait, do you really not have a mask on?
No, that's why I have to get inside because I'm losing health due to lack of oxygen.
Oh, it's going so slow. You're okay.
I know, it's fine. You can absolutely. There's an achievement for going 5 minutes without air, and apparently she can't open her own door. Jamie, there we go. Just smack him and then do it. All right, thank you. All right, now I'm alive. But yeah, like in terms of customization, like I obviously customizing your gun and whatnot is fine. Customizing your character, like I have rarely seen a good character customizer. Like they always to make up for the fact that they give you the ability to make like 150 different faces, as we saw in Fallout New Vegas. They're usually pretty ugly, regardless.
Well, that's true. That's like it's one of those things. It's a weird line between like in Fallout. I never liked being able, like changing my cheekbones. Like to me, I'm like that's just really bizarre. Like I like the idea. The latest Call of Duty not the latest. Call of Duty Ghosts has a character customization where you can be like, you know, obviously you pick male or female. And then you know, you can pick what kind of, like they give you like default faces. So it's like, you know, all the different races, you know, you have that the Caucasian, the African American, like the Asian, and then there's like variations of each of those too. So it's kind of like you can pick which variation you want, but you're not messing it with it to the point where you're gonna look like hideous or something. I don't know.
Yeah.